Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of 2022. At least I think it's the first video. I'm going to try not to move my head too much because you guys will get kind of dizzy because my head's the camera, but I'm also the avatar. This is Blade and Sorcery. Whoa, I just bounced. This is the virtual world, this is virtual reality. I have been an early adopter of VR, you guys would know that. If you watch my original vlogs, that is, I used to have the DK kit way back when it first came out, or what kind of. I was given one anyway. Not given one, but I bought one. And basically I've been playing VR since its kind of early days, I guess. I was an early adopter, I think I've said that already. And this is one of my favorite games. It's a very heavy physics-based game called Blade and Sorcery, and I thought that, this is Blade and Sorcery Nomad, this one in particular. Normally I play the PC version, but it's been nice to just kind of slap on a headset and start playing Blade and Sorcery without having to boot up the PC and, you know, plug everything in. And even though I do have Airlink, which works pretty well on my 5G internet, so it's pretty good. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of play a little bit of this game, kind of demonstrate it for you guys who have never been in VR or whatever, and just kind of do that just for the beginning of this vlog, which is not going to be that long, I hope. Anyway, I'm not going to stall anymore. Let's get into it. Yeah, so I've got a few mods installed. Yes, you can install mods on Quest games, or this one at least. I can control physics-based objects quicker than normal, because this normally would be heavy, but it's not heavy, it's light as a feather. And it's not light as a feather, because when I go to pick it up, normally, at least, it's heavy. Okay, it's not letting me pick it up normally for some reason. There we go. Bonk. It just goes all the way down. So yeah. And another example of the physics is if I take, I don't know, my sword here and this other great big sword, which is a double-handed claymore type thing, put this on top, it falls straight off. Warning, this game is graphic, so if you're squeamish, I wouldn't suggest watching it, because there's going to be all sorts of things going on here. But I'll try not to make this part of the vlog too long. Do you hear that? Over there. Okay, so let's... I've lost my swords. Oh dear. Let's just use this. So, I'm just checking my environment in real life to make sure I've not wandered off and drifted. I don't hit something again. I do have the boundaries enabled, but she's not doing anything, which is very strange. I think she's caught on the on there, and she's just kind of wafting a sword around. Let's just try one of the spells. We've got lightning, fire, and gravity. On the PC version, I have a lot more, but I'll stop mentioning the PC version. Let's just grab her by the neck. That's her arm. That's her arm again. There we go. Lift her up into the air, and she kind of wobbles and glitters out like a candy wrapper there, which is kind of strange. If we let go of her, when she gets up, we can grab her by the shoulder or the back of the neck and stab her. Blood there on her back there. Oh, oh dear. Ooh, there's another one here. I'm not exactly sure why they're not attacking me straight away. Maybe it's because it's on 1v1 and this is the early stages. We can go slow motion as well. So we can go jump, and... Oh, she missed. Oh, I missed. Let go of it, throw it. Oh, it knocked her off guard. Oh, scratched her face there. Look at that, look at that. Look at that wound there on her collar. Or going down the chest, even. So she's not attacking me, which is very strange. I don't understand why she's doing that. I've got no mods installed to do that or anything. Normal vanilla combat. These training posts. Let's just see if I can throw this dagger at her. I can also use telekinesis to fight her. Ooh. She's a bit of a coward. this is should be sharp enough to dismember her. Like I said, it's graphic. It gets worse though. There's a few things I like to do on this, which I probably won't be able to demonstrate. Like, I grab them a lot. Well, sometimes anyway. I don't have a sword, so I can't really do it properly. But if you go into slow motion here, and I can actually cut their throat. Well, I can normally anyway. She's dead. Okay, so we can pick up this axe, knock her down, and miss her completely. It's not being a very good tech demo at the moment, is it? Lift her up into the air, send her all the way up, and come back down. Broke her neck. It usually plays better than this. It's kind of, I think it knows I'm recording and doesn't want to play very well. There we go. So weapons can be imbued with power as well. So you can hit her with that and she'll shock. But then I can pin her to the ground with the sword, which is actually sinking deeper into her. It's all about reflexes, I think. Because they move pretty much the same as a human would, I guess. Even though they are human. Oh, just got stabbed in her womanly area. Womanly area. Wow. Wow. The guy said that. Wow. She has my dagger. Can I have my... Thank you. Yeah, my powers are a bit stronger than normal as well. Oh, I totally could have done something else there. Come on, chop her head off. Oh, I didn't do it. It went straight through her. Come on, the game usually is better than this. It does all the things you want it to do. It's a sandbox game, you know. There are bugs, but never usually this much. I probably should record this again. The effects are definitely not as good as the PC version, but they're decent enough. Okay, so armor detection is on. So it's harder to stab her. That off. If we actually go into here and go to, I think it's cheats actually, and go to armor detection, turn it off. Do I have invincibility on? That sounds odd. So it makes it easier to stab. So, you know, you kind of... It's a bit more video gamey that way. No, I don't have invincibility on. And I also have self-detection on as well. Look at that burn. Wow. Just go like that. Everything starts to float around you, but you can also jump really high. Which is good. It makes you enable you to sort of Assassin's Creed style climb like this. You can't do it unless you've got something to anchor yourself onto, of course. Yeah, but you can climb like Assassin's Creed, so you can, you know... And you can... Whoa, okay. You can swing as well, which is good. When you're above a great big canyon and you're swinging between those, it can be absolutely unbelievably hard on the old stomach. So yeah, that's Blade and Sorcery. Not a very good demonstration. Trust me, it plays so much better than this. I use telekinesis a lot, but you don't actually have to do that. You can go up to something, bend over, pick it up, throw it. You normally aren't that strong. You can run and jump, grab onto things. You can take out your weapon and, well, if I had a weapon. And you can, you know, run and jump like that, stab them. You know, you can't chop down trees, unfortunately, and that's a very square tree. Very Minecraft. And everything like that, you can hold your weapon in different angles. You know, if you're one of those people who like to hold their sword upside down when they battle. Or you can have it the other way around. Usually I can grab that. I don't know why it's yellow. I think that's a feature. I don't exactly know what it means. Let's move on to the proper real life sections of this vlog. If there's not more VR stuff, which probably will be. Maybe. Okay, so back to real life, and I'm actually about to play more of it. Blade and Sorcery. It's the next day. It's later in the day. In fact, I think actually it's the next day because it's about 1 in the morning. Can't sleep. I have a bad sleeping pattern anyway, but I'm just going to play a bit of VR, tire myself out, and then go to sleep, you know? But the reason I document this part of the vlog and that really kind of dusty fan is because I just actually got my COVID booster jab today, or shot, whatever you want to call it, and there's no ill effects. My arm is a little bit stiff around the injection point as I move my arm up and down, but that's about it. People have been reporting kind of feeling ill and things like that after the injection, but that's kind of after they've slept. So we will see. It's been an entire day. I think, was that my stomach rumbling there? I don't know. But it's been like an entire day almost, I think. At least half a day. I don't know. Since I got the injection. So, yeah. Still, up to this point, everything seems to be fine and functioning correctly in me. I don't feel sick, dizzy, or anything. Just rearranging some of my displays a little bit. I say displays, things are kind of just stored at the moment, kind of semi on display. We've got the really expensive Lego sets just kind of here, and the rest of them kind of there and things. But you know, just thought I'd put some, push this up a little bit, the Daily Bugle, because when I play VR, I don't want to end up smacking that thing and smashing all over the floor again, or the Death Star, but I don't generally come over here when I'm in VR, but you do get carried away. I'm kind of sporadic in how I display things anyway, so we've got, you know, some Space Jam stuff here and the Lego Death Star there, wrapped in lights, by the way, very carefully. So is that actually. Doesn't make any difference. I might take them off, to be honest. We've got the Mew there, the Build-A-Bear Mew, which is my pride and joy at the moment. I absolutely love this thing. Just for a plushie, but still. And we've got, of course, the Mos Eisley Cantina open there across the shelf with the ring mark, apparently. And other stuff. So I don't know why I'm describing all this, but the reason I'm making this section of the vlog is because it's the next day after the COVID jab and everyone says that you feel bad and terrible. I feel fine. Of all the beers, alcoholic beverages that I've tried, this one should be the most interesting. It's an American ale, or American pale ale. What we usually have in the UK in pubs and things is Irish pale ales, IPAs. This is an APA, which should be interesting. I've never tried an IPA. This is my first pale ale, and it's American one. It's from Portland, Maine, apparently. Get your other arm out. Come on, there you go. Is that funny? What was that? So, a little bit of backstory. It's been about a week since I've recorded anything for the vlog. The last thing I think you told about a second ago was the COVID jab that I had. Naomi's just had hers. She is doing well with it as well. I don't think there's any side effects, although she didn't answer my text when I texted her a minute because we live in a tall building. I had to go and text her rather than go and talk to her in person. I don't know why I pointed to the ceiling. And when I say tall building, we live in a house, a tall house, not an apartment building or anything like that. Thankfully, we have a house, which is good. And I don't know why it's pink in here. I just realised it's pink. But anyway, yeah, so nothing's really happened. I guess I've had a haircut, and I've also shaved, even though you can't see it because I wear a mask for ironic reasons in the vlog. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't wear this mask around the house all the time, and you guys know what I look without it. I'm not trying to hide my identity or anything. It's just a thing I do. I'm not exactly sure why, but I like it. But yeah, like I said, not much has happened. There's not much to mention. Maybe there'll be more VR gameplay at some point in this video. Maybe the next scene, most likely. But I don't know, maybe not. Might be wrong on that. But anyway, I'm talking about nothing here. Like I said, there's nothing to talk about. It's a very slow month. So I have this doll of Flynn Rider and Rapunzel from Tangled. It's kind of a later on kind of version of them. And I just can't help but notice, I know this has been brought up before, but doesn't he look an awful lot like Dave? Yeah, well then. You know what I mean? It's just Dave. Cool model though. He's got that thing in his hand, nice belt buckle there, cool outfit, nice brown hair on Rapunzel there, even though it's kind of parted a little bit there, but I can fix that. Although, now they're going to fall over because I've touched them. This is why I need better shelves. These, unfortunately, I hate to admit it, but they're awful. I'm getting rid of them. I'm going to get some real units in here. There we go. Much better. New unit for our massive TV to stand on rather than the 2 TV stands I was balancing it across for the longest time. Well, not the longest time, like a week. But still, looks more sleeker, nicer. Going to put some lights in it eventually in the middle sections here. And these boxes obviously for extra storage. That one's pushed back a little bit too far. But yeah, looks good. Well, it seems to me that Arya and Alvin get on pretty well. You know? You think? I'm kidding. It's huge, this Alvin. She won't. Well, she was. Reaching out for his hand. Oh, looks like someone's trying to crawl. Come on. Come on, don't give up. How did you get so close to the corner there? Come on. Oi, stop sniffing around, dog. Come on. I feel like patting my leg to tell her to life. Come on. Come on. Almost. Oh, tired. Okay guys, so here in the UK, mostly in Scotland, we have a drink called Irn Bru. IRN-BRU. Irn Bru. And it's pretty nice, it's pretty well known. And there is a special kind of Irn Bru called the 1901 Irn Bru. And I've had this in my fridge for quite a while because I've not actually gotten around to trying it. But today, at the end of this vlog, I'm going to be giving it a bit of a try, as this is the original recipe and how it tasted when it kind of first come out, old and unimproved. So yeah, gotta give it a try. So first impressions, very bubbly, very fizzy. I don't normally have Irn Bru with sugar in it. This is obviously, somewhere on there it says it has sugar in it. So I'm gonna be kind of go easy on it. I'm not diabetic or anything. I just don't tend to have that much sugar. I have sugar-free everything, including coffee. So yeah, it's kind of a one-off for me, but I'm gonna try it using a straw, plastic straw, but yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, absolutely delicious. It's similar to the Irn Bru we have now, only it's more bubbly and more happy kind of feeling. It's a little bit like the feeling you get when you drink root beer, although it doesn't taste anything like root beer. And no, despite it being orange, it does not taste like orange soda or orangeade, however you want to kind of describe it. It's nothing to do with orange. It doesn't taste like anything like orange. It tastes like Irn Bru. You have to taste it to experience it, and it's delicious. Really thirst quenching. So yeah, with that guys, thank you for watching this vlog. Do like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more, as we are making more videos all the time on this channel and whatever, and chipmunks and yes. So until next time, that's vlog
over.